Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest transfer news. We start with this report claiming that Deco trying to convince this 17.5 million euro rated midfielder from Turkey, Arda Guler, who is also a target for Real Madrid. Deco is trying to convince him to join Barcelona at all costs. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Ace Abde, as it have been reported that manager Xavi wants the 21-year-old Barca youngster in pre-season no matter what. We are also going to be discussing more on that. So guys, as we get right into the full stories, please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, endeavor to hit the subscribe button, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up till the very end. According to AS, Deco's first job at Barcelona as a technical secretary will be to go ahead, or let me say go head to head with Real Madrid for the acquisition of this Turkish sensation, Arda Guler. It has been reported that the 18-year-old attacking midfielder, who scored 6 goals in 35 matches for Fenerbahce last season, has a release clause worth 17.5 million euros. A left-footed attacking midfielder with an eye for a goal and vision, Guler has been tipped as the Turkish Messi by people in his homeland. For the moment, many top teams are said to be trying to convince the player, and Barcelona happen to be one of them. The mentioned fee at which the young prodigy is available is well within Barcelona's reach, and it is said that the management is considering him as a perfect market opportunity. At the same time, those sitting in the Barca offices also understand that his performances has not gone unnoticed. At the moment, many top teams have approached him with an offer, including Real Madrid. The 18-year-old wants to leave Turkey right away, and Deco will have to approach him accordingly. Deco, being the main guy in the sporting department for Barca now, seems to be heading the operation, and he must make sure Barcelona provide the young player with everything he is asking for. Interestingly enough, as reported before, Deco, who was thought to be Jordi Cruyff's replacement, has assumed a bigger role than his predecessor. When it comes to transfer dealings, the former midfielder of Barca will make all big decisions, and his initial task is to identify specific players that could help the team next season. And now he has identified Arda Guler. He must make sure the operation is executed before Real Madrid make their move. Of course, Deco have had a significant role in our transfers, not just now, but even when he was still the official scout for Barca in South America, helping us in the likes of Rafinha last season, and he's still helping us more so as he is the new sporting director. Of course, Arda Guler has been a player that has been, in fact, have been attracting a lot of interest from a lot of top clubs in Europe. Barcelona have been hot in his tails, and of course Real Madrid as well, AC Milan, and some other top clubs. Of course, it have always been reported that Arda Guler have been a hot target for Barca, and Deco has been so instrumental in trying to bring him to the club, which have not been easy because the player has been having better offers from clubs like Real Madrid and also AC Milan. And of course, when we consider also the fact that we are just from signing players like Ilkay Gundogan, who is an attacking midfielder as well as we have Pedri, Gavi in the central midfield positions, and Arda Güler being an attacking midfielder as well. Many people have been asking that we can't come bring this kid and you spoil his career because from the way he plays football, he should be a starter in any team that he is going to. So I don't know how Xavi will want to do that if they succeed in bringing him. Honestly, I've watched some of his highlights on YouTube. He's quite good, very, very good. He has some good quick feet. He's good at dribbling. He has vision. I mean, he's really, really good. So qualitative. I think this guy is a game changer for any team. But the honest truth is, will Barca succeed? We know that when we go face to face in trying to acquire a top player with some top clubs, especially in this period when financial difficulties have been the order of the day for Barca. It is quite difficult for us to be too optimistic that the deal will go through. Of course, we hope that Deco can use his tactics as he have always done to help Barcelona big time in certain transfers. Hopefully, he does that. Of course, a lot still needs to be done this season. A lot, a lot. And from the look of things, Barca have been concentrating on midfield than any other position, clearly. Because from the look of things, we might end up with at least three new midfielders this season. And many people are asking, what are you guys doing with three additional midfielders? Why not two? But Xavi knows best, even though we have the likes of Pedri, Gavi, which means players like Frankie here will have no chance again moving on next season, which means his future looks very, very uncertain, as rumors have been saying that he might likely leave amid Atletico Madrid interest. So Arda Guler still remain a hot target, even though there were reports earlier saying that Barca have quitted the race for Arda Guler because they see that there's no chance, but there's still chance if this new report is to be believed. Then moving on to the next story of discussion. With the summer transfer window almost upon us, Barcelona have been hoping to get rid of some of the unwanted stars at the earliest, including those who were out on loan last season. The only loanee who appears to have future at the club as things stand is Ace Abde. The 21-year-old spent last season away at Osasuna, where he enjoyed a positive campaign, scoring 2 goals and setting up 4 more across all competitions, helping Jagoba Arrestate's men finishing 7th in La Liga and as runners-up in the Copa del Rey. And now, according to Sport, Barcelona manager Xavi Hernandez wants Ace Abde to do pre-season with the first team this summer, no matter what. This comes after the youngster's impressive performance for the Moroccan under-23 national team against Guinea in the AFCON under-23 last night, when he scored a brace and fired his team to a 2-1 victory. As per the report, Abde was hoping to finalize his future at the earliest possible. The winger was open to leaving Barcelona on loan or even on a permanent transfer this summer amid interest from Real Betis and clubs in the Premier League. The winger is aware of the competition that exists in Barca, with the likes of Rafinha, Dembele, Ansu Fati and Ferran Torres battling for the spot on the wings. While there are doubts over the future of Torres and Fati, reports suggest that Barcelona could end up keeping hold of Fati. So Abde is bound to have reservations about his game time should he continue at Barcelona, but Xavi is firm on his stance of wanting to see the 21-year-old from close quarters in pre-season. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.